Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while since you all have seen me in a long video format. It has been a super busy 2026 so far, but I cannot complain. A lot of good things are happening, and sometimes you just get busy. And honestly, you all, since I've been super busy, I have been trying to do my best to maintain at least monthly appointments with the stylist. And I have definitely been trying to do a lot of low maintenance hairstyles, okay? If you know, you know. Sometimes when life get busy, sometimes like the first thing that we can neglect sometimes is our hair. And right now, in this weather, it is spring, it is allergy season for me, and my hair is dry. So I am focusing a lot on moisture, and sometimes the only thing that can really help my hair retain moisture is definitely just doing a low manipulation style where I'm not wearing my curls out. I'm literally twisting my hair in mini twists or Smedium twists or even medium sized twists or flat twists and kind of putting it away and not having to touch it. And to be quite honest with you all, when life gets busy for me, I really don't have time to do hair in the morning. So usually whenever I do these types of styles, it makes my week a whole lot stress less and less anxiety about trying to do everything that I need to do in 24 hours. If you have kind of had a very similar year so far with, trying to keep up with styling your hair, I am curious, what type of styles have you been doing on a weekly basis just to make sure your hair is getting moisture and making sure you're not neglecting it? That really is like super quick and easy, low maintenance, and you don't have to do too much to your hair throughout the week. Definitely leave that in the comment section, because I am sure it's a lot of us out here who are just trying to, make it to the next day, and we want our hair to look good as we're doing it. And I will say, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, going to a stylist like once a month, it gives me like one good weekend to not have to do like any hair. I don't even think I have shared this with you all because a lot has been going on lately, but I have started medicated shampoo for my hair to really help with scalp conditions and things like that. So I am honestly a weekly washer. I have found that if I don't use my medicated shampoo more than if I don't use it once a week, sometimes that second week stretch, my scalp is super inflamed. So I am, on this journey of making sure that I have scalp health, but I'm also trying not to neglect my hair as I am, just super busy. As you all can see here, I am kind of doing my Smedium twist, but I am really focusing on the moisture. So I'm adding that daily moisturizer to my hair, and I am topping it off with that Nairobi foam, which kind of really seals the deal. Now with these twists, I kind of wanted to do them a little different, where I kind of focus on not twisting all the way down to the ends and trying to get that curly cool look at the end to just add a little bit of extra pizzazz to it, and also just a tidbit of a trick or crash course in how to make things faster. This definitely helps cut down some of the time it takes to do like Smedium or mini twists on your hair if you're just curling those ends. And it's something about juicy ends for me that I just absolutely love. One thing that can be most challenging for a lot of people who are super busy sometimes is actually getting to the point of styling their hair. And I know styling definitely takes time. It definitely took a couple of hours for me to do these twists. I was literally up to very early in the morning, like 2, one particular night, doing this style for the next day because I had a super busy weekend. And one thing that I think sometimes makes doing hair more manageable is when we break it up into small steps, right? So if on one particular day you can only get to shampooing, conditioning, and detangling, that is enough. Detangling, I will say, is probably one of the most important things about the styling process with natural hair. If we're not styling our hair on thoroughly detangled hair, then we're not doing what's really best for the integrity of the hair. And I will say, over the past few weeks, honestly, on some of these weeks, you all, I have been literally wearing my hair in 2 braids. I will blow dry it or stretch it and put it in a hairstyle where I'm literally only wearing 2 braids and it's pinned up in the back. I actually might have to show you all that video because I think I'm gonna run that style back pretty soon. But just trying to figure out what works for you when it comes to your hair. How can you keep your hair moisturized even on those weeks where you literally may only have 45 minutes or if not 2 hours to do your hair, and that includes drying time too. Trying to figure out what works best for you. And that's the beauty of natural hair. What may work for one person may not work for someone else. And honestly, I have even noticed that my hair has changed over the years. Like, my hair is not the same as it was over a decade ago when I first went natural. And sometimes that means that your styling routines have to change. Sometimes that means the products that you use have to change. And that is okay. That's one thing about life teaches us, is that change will always come, and it is how we adapt to that change is what's most important. So if you've been curious on what I have been doing, I have been figuring out what hair routines actually fit into my current lifestyle, which hair routines actually gives me time back in my day so that I don't feel like I spent 4 hours just doing hair. So it's important sometimes to have that self-reflection to figure out what is currently working, what is not working, what would we like to see work better. And on this particular week, it was definitely these twists. And honestly, these twists actually lasted more than 7 days. They actually got me through Easter too, because I had a nice cute hairstyle for Easter. And one thing about me is I love a hairstyle that I don't have to do much to. And this did exactly what it needed to do for about 10 days. And if you ever thought about doing mini twists and you didn't feel like you had the time, the patience, or energy to actually get them done, definitely ask a friend or a family member, or even go to a stylist to get them done. I wash my hair every week because I prefer to do that, and it's what's best for my scalp. But there have been plenty of people who have been able to wear mini twists and do soft touch-ups to their scalp in between, and it has lasted them for a while. So definitely explore your options and figure out which styles are going to work best for you. So as we head into Q2 of the year, or technically we're already in Q2. So as we are in Q2 of the year, I am still adapting, I am still growing. And with that being said, I am super excited to explore other niches or other areas on YouTube outside of hair. So please let me know what are some videos you all may be interested in, even if they are still hair related, because I don't think I can ever get rid of hair content because it encompasses so much of my daily life. But I would look forward to hearing some suggestions from you all in the comments below. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I know it was a different one, but I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya.